It has been a beautiful morning. A lot of sunshine. Of course, the temperatures don't fit the season. They will eventually later this week, but the looks fit the season, don't they? The last few days, boy, I tell you what, here in the Tulsa Metro, some of these colors have really popped. Now, they got through green. The trees they have there are pretty notorious for just, once we get into November, those colors just blossom. Boy, they've been doing it the last couple of days. There's Guthrie Green. It looks spectacular. Great views there, but not just here in Tulsa. A lot of northeastern Oklahoma. Those colors are really starting to go up now. Here's the look from our Muskogee camera there near the VA hospital. And of course, as I mentioned, going into the end of last week, the colors can be kind of a mixed bag, right? Depending on if it's native or non-native trees, things of that nature. Because of those hard freezes that we had about a week ago back near Halloween, that led to some areas, kind of shutting down or muting the colors, leading to some brown leaves and leading to some of those leaves falling. But in other areas, now that we've warmed back up, we've seen those colors kind of go back up. Speaking of going back up, look at our highs over the last 7 days. Remember the deep freeze of late last week around Halloween? Look at our high temperatures. There's Halloween. 1 week ago, our high was 48. Our lows were in the 20s, and in 50s, 60s, 70s, and into the 80s just over the last week for our high temperatures. Yesterday's high was 81. Today we'll hit like a crescendo as we get into the mid 80s, and we may actually do that tomorrow. Now this tells you where we go kind of compared to normal over the next 7 days. Well, this is kind of like the little, we talked about this before, Alan joked about this before, the little mountain climber in The Price is Right, where he's going up the hill and then, oh boy, falls down there. Temperatures though, that cold front that comes through tomorrow really just kind of knocks us back down closer to normal for the end of the week into the weekend, which means some nice fall temperatures as we head towards Friday and Saturday. Today, highs 82, 83, 84 degrees. Again, that's very close to a record high here in the Tulsa Metro. Wind speeds, gusty south winds today, 20 to 25 miles per hour at times. And those winds, I want you to watch as we roll through tonight. Winds will stay pretty gusty for the nighttime hours into tomorrow morning. And then when the cold front surges in tomorrow afternoon, of course, as you would expect, we'll switch around to gusty north winds by late in the day Wednesday. Here's the temperature portion of this as we head into Wednesday. Tomorrow morning, with those south winds, still very mild. We're in the 60s. Wednesday, our high of the day here in the Tulsa Metro. Current timing of that front would bring it into Tulsa by, say, 1 p.m., so a little after lunchtime. So we'll be into the low to mid 80s by, the lunchtime hour, and then temperatures will start to drop. Of course, southeastern Oklahoma warmer. Notice behind this front, it's not just plunging temperatures, but certainly cooler. By late afternoon, we'll have some 60s north of Tulsa, 70s in the metro. And then as far as rain chances, as that front surges south, by Thursday morning, clouds are on the increase, and then some moisture comes riding up over that cool air mass. This will be some light shower activity Thursday afternoon, Thursday evening, and Thursday night, mostly south of Tulsa. And unfortunately, it's not going to amount to a whole lot. Rain amounts pretty minimal. Even southeastern Oklahoma could be a good downpour or two. But from Tulsa to the north, probably just kind of some drizzly conditions on Thursday that won't really amount to measurable rainfall. But what will be a big difference are those temperatures, right? Even though this won't be like a plunge into winter like a week or two ago, it will be kind of back to reality. 84 today, low to mid 80s for some of us on Wednesday. Then late Wednesday afternoon, that cold front. Thursday, we're pretty much in the 50s with gusty north winds. So, yep, that looks like fall again. Feels like fall again. Friday, for the parades around the area, looks like we're clearing out just in time. So Friday looks good, and Veterans Day Saturday also looking like some very nice fall weather.